It has provided critical support to startups through funding, training, and mentorship. The program's emphasis on equipping young entrepreneurs with the necessary skills and resources has significantly impacted Ghana's startup ecosystem, leading to the emergence of numerous innovative businesses across various sectors. By offering financial support and business development services, NEIP has enabled 15,000 startups to scale up their operations, contributing to the creation of some 103,821 jobs at the end of 2023 and economic diversification. The program has empowered the youth, reduced unemployment, and initiated a culture of self-reliance and creativity. NEIP's success in producing entrepreneurial talent has not only generated thousands of jobs, but also positioned Ghana as a hub for innovation in West Africa, driving sustainable economic development and improving the livelihoods of citizens. The theme of this conference underscores the importance of partnership in driving national development. By working together, universities, industry, and government can create a powerful synergy that accelerates innovation and entrepreneurship, leading to economic growth, job creation, and improved quality of life for all Ghanaians. Let us commit to strengthening these partnerships, leveraging our collective expertise, and thus advancing Ghana's development. Together we can build a brighter future for our nation, one that is characterized by innovation, inclusivity, and prosperity.
Mampanya Bidichi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Science from Katufo, Edema NPP, Amenyo Kono, and civil servants workers, Ekishia, Nation National, and all the two women, so woman opinion to me, and my Mampi. There's a woman as her opinion of Beffa Befontin so not the appointee, a catasician, Proya, Apostle, a Wabin.
Is that it is possible. Ghana, even if you look at what we have done, today, Ghana is the #1 country in the world, the whole world, in terms of delivery of medicines by drones. #1 country. #1. And all the people manning our drone centers, the 6 drone centers, all are 100% Ghanaians. Young men and women. 2 months ago, the mother company in San Francisco came to recruit a Ghanaian to go and lead a team in San Francisco on drone flight operations. Because the experience is here. You have digital address system that we implemented. We are only the 2nd country in the world to do so. Today, we have the Ghana card, a digital ID card. The EU has asked all its countries to issue the Ghana card equivalent by 2030. 2030. They don't have it. Mobile money interoperability. We are the first country in Africa to do so. So we have to understand that we can be the best. We can really be the best if we put our minds to it. I have a lot of clarity in terms of where I want to go. I want to fight corruption, and corruption really requires a lot of political will to fight it, isn't it? I've been fighting corruption with a lot of systems, digital systems, that we have been using. When we faced the issue of ghost workers, I said, let every worker be identified with their Ghana card, isn't it? So every worker has fingerprints, but the ghosts don't have fingerprints. Immediately we said that the ghosts disappeared. In the National Service Scheme alone, 44,000 workers disappeared. SNIT pensioners, 19,000 people disappeared. The two alone saved over 700 million Ghana cedis a year. So systems can help us deal with corruption. That's what we have done in the ports with paperless, DVLA, and so on. But you also need the political will to enforce the fight against corruption. I'm prepared for it, and I want you to give me the opportunity and the chance to take Ghana to a different level. I believe that, and this is why we are consulting very broadly, I believe that we can do something new for our country, something much better. And I want to work very closely with you, to consult with you every day. I want to help. I want to help the vulnerable. I want to help the poor. I want to help the disadvantaged. I want to use this opportunity to change Ghana.
And upon our second property TV so and when we go so our motion can see the kind of property debut show. So it was so our can see a wolf from one. Because maintain more a minerals commission office complex after a yamping for ACL 1 no. So what or share in Sassy any of what dear so or rest some Abujina po a PM or one more and only two and just say I buy it so not done for and paying for a BBS say or the backbone no so won't you to me to pour a one more. Esa so also o camp to Juma Koso e wo man wa o e kan hu bi.
Talking about Ashanti, we're talking about Western North, we're talking about Hafo, we're talking about Western region, we're talking about Central region. And therefore, if we are going to have to come to grips with the mining industry of our country, large-scale mining, where we will have a promotion of large-scale mining in our country, which will contribute to the national economy of our country. And also particularly, if we are going to have to be able to regulate small-scale mining in our country, it will mean that the Minerals Commission should have the requisite infrastructure, they should have the requisite personnel, they should have the requisite operational capacity to regulate the mining sector of our country, which is why under the outstanding leadership of President Akufo-Addo, we've taken the decision to decentralize the operations of the Minerals Commission and make sure that regulation takes place in all parts of the country. This is the major investment administration of President Akufo-Addo is made. It's going to be an 8-story building. They're going to have a museum. They're going to have a laboratory where we can conduct rigorous investigations into the mining sector and the products of mining in our country. And this building, this 8-story building, the Minerals Commission is going to occupy, I think, about 4 floors of it. They're going to have a banking hall here, which they will let out. They are going to have office space, which they will let out. They are going to have all kinds of facilities, restaurants, you name it. State-of-the-art, multi-purpose edifice, which is going to serve the Ashanti region and Kumasi in particular. And so I'm very impressed. The consultant is giving me the assurance that the project will be handed over to the ministry end of September. I'm holding him to that. I'm holding him firmly to that. I'm holding the contractors to that. And I'm holding the chief executive officer to that for this project to be commissioned first week in October.
So ejina Asante Mantem wana ma wo kwa Asante Mantem Asante Achem South. Mampanyin na dan kwa Akufo-Addo ene asoye omo hwe akwan ene kwantefo so ahye eya akwan dwumedi bi ehwo no a omo sisi akwan ewo Asante Achem South ehwo no na wei ena soafo a owo Asante Mantem mu wabo apro akohwe sani adwumedi no esi ekọ ehwo no nyina.
Ni se kwan no bi o hɔ a o se ehwe etu anamo bi ɛwɔ ho ehu de nti ɛwɔ se ye ne ntem ne se kwan no wɔm ye wi ye emu abai we nam ha be obedru bridge na so a kan timi mo nsa ho nti utranye ye na ka bi fia we fia na speed wo mu a o mani mo so o mu se we ba na wo mu ntimi emu nsa ho no obi ye se we ya fanchen ada se dade na won chen no bobum ana obi bitima ye dey atonsuo nu se ka akoto mu a ade e besie no wan hwa ye nyina ye nte asem papa na ye wo ba kon so a wo river pra no so no a check for bridges B project aynyai the Ghana ban na em say a delay na check kra no Minister for Roads and Highways etu kwan eco check ho enti wabei ene ne bedi nkomo na ensem wo ho ni nyina wa me ehu yenya hu ensem wo ho na ene be kire anamon a obitu so ombe nsisi a na ne yatwen no mato aso no mai na emu nya meye de a na yahwe ekwan ye befa so a EBI be pay different source of funding ena ne ye wo kwan ni bi ho a ɛkwan no ho hia pa ɛnam sɛ nkura nam so ne baabi a ɛkɔ no ifiri Asante region ɛkɔ Eastern region that is New Abrim area ɛyɛ bɛ 8 kilometers ifi Obogu ɛkɔ akosi Kome so saa kwan no nso ɛwɔ sɛ yɛbɔ modern minimum contractors send ɛbɛyɛ a cars bebrebe na ɛfa Obogu ɛkɔ Eastern region no wɔn nso benya ɛkwan a ɛyɛ kuadwuma ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ kɛse nti si etimi yɛ enuane a free Eastern region ebi sanako Ashanti region betima free Ashanti region ediko Eastern region ebema akobadi no aboain
no achimra se bedwani owo Asante Achim South constituency eyonu nyamfo kwaku Asante Boaten o kasa no kire se odaga na mampanyini Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo asepa o hwe mpuntudwuma enkanka kwan o moye no saa empatem no
Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo adaroma oni His Excellency Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia yayiye kwa no bebre ese de asedade aboso body kese edema president enti ye hwese ohun adidijade sometimes no menka se enya adwa but ode obi bo full pub the same community no nam quota so na wonam bia na wo de no futuro na da bia ebo wa na ya enti ye ne regional minister ne regional engineer council enka gaps no aka wo mu no de obutumi
nsu eto ewo nkrampo puri mantem a ejiri efa manfo ema mo chiro mu ye pa no penfo e de hihye egu akwema omo behwe e de sisi sanyumani ni ompo no omo de drones e de aba eye mensi du nso enye bi ewu no we ena soafo a ohwe ya kwan ene ya kwantempo so owura asanso wache a ye brahye bedwini e de ma eye bantama beto mpeso so abo akwa pro ewo nkrampompuni mantem ohwe akwan anso to a ema manfo mo kire won bia nsuo no to a etai ejina eso ema manfo no ho kire won a ohwe ni nua no wahwe tanya mpemfo ebetumi abu amanfo asi yafa
na Mr. Shefri English amanfo constituency the kan ko ba bia efre Toba Junction enam sun winning activities ne other illegal activities nti nsuo to anedi anua begu ye drains ne mu ama ye drains no so ntimi mfa nsuo ne nkọ ne nsuo de nyina akọta kwan no nti no basa nsuo to bia na sare ya ho nya na aflade nti na ekohwe ne hu se ade se 2-3 ministries eshia near permanent solution to the problem. Nti my proposal say me name other colleague ministers, Minister for Works and Housing, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, and even local government minister. Na ke nyina ebe shia ne technical office no more about site abehwe ko bebi wo ha see etimi duedue nua ma ebe prevent siltation no na bebi won so see ye drains, storm drains, and on the be hit local drains which is the normal road drains by the roadside no so that be anua insuta anua misimi say bi nti say that's the proposal my me giri say itu sa na mo na ebe boa pa if you want to call but you know English amount from so other road project road conditions na we record baby bra say aban ebetu ho na mo if we ko wager bawe ye ko hwe on so no there are very bad road network or why as aban to esia no and then me can say about program be a communities are heavily populated, densely populated communities about program e no impact roads a road be a we are become for pa you know sa wager bawe English amount from anya so tium any other communities e wa Accra any Kumasi no ade a aban e hwe pa se de be betimi ayo mu roads na mom nti free on ye call ko he bridge bia ye no wager bawe over the Densu dam no and also so no enimu pa na bia na I had drink akra ne say nkofobia omo work enimu say omo free o ma yetimi ye bridge ni wie no no mu ntimi ntu nti regional minister 200 mo a me gidi say na otwe community ene nachi betimi omotimi free ho whilst we are working on compensation now almost so free na yetimi ato bridge no so say be ya amafon so benya bridge no so fa so nti free ho no e banya so tu and also so no 17 kilometer road project by contractor called Resource Access. So far now, we 75%. Communities be to say Pentecost University area, Israel area, Farmwork area, and Anti-Eku area, and also so no ye roads hopa me jiri say by November plan ne chese o mewie no na ama ekrom ho ayefe na ho bia ma yama fo so asetena mu so no akon kan
ye wura weja gbawe no specifically gbawe on say we share people nasia obi ye construction bi wo ho na we share people no there are cracks sa area no nyina no earthquake zone. Any slightest landslide, ebe kunipa. Japade na no kra no bad for so. And the me do ho no me won say I was quickly I have to stop it. And the makache me contractor only permit. He hasn't got permit. Or say our side plan. Now who yet dan here? Say was assembly man permit. Now what would you to me? Ghana hanu obi ye diope. Ye mra wo kromwa and the makache MC.
In some ways so na magina na some man go na bebe so sana peno si akase our property debut shows so me di esina nsem wa di mu akotin ebini ye ma pena na dan kwa akufu ado e de atudwa e wo so ya na oguno mantemu ese stem medication no ohwe na odi isika abishimu yi pa sansa mpenfo ni wo ho na omutumi hu se no na beboa na ho asua so akwankane ewo man mu ye mampan amfa nso wo no mo de atudwo biem ese ankrankro twumu ku omo man mu ene mbebu na wan ye krado so wan kaso mbebi omunjuma no wa ye krado se obobo omo chidom ewo sika fam omo so omo etumi ejina omo nai so civil servant workers and on one day a map abede Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nhemu na asono and a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di tu won says onye jide won na won fa Ghana insurance na on be mampan e won man Ghana no ba obefa abefo ntintan so na odi ache odi apon etia ye katasehye ne proye koso e wa ban mu no in some African na pemeje penya me esun wo san peno se kase I dikan e property day break show so me amedi kase mu chia me e dia meje so aye efia insura bright HMC ono ene hwe di bibia tutu mu e de ma me sa so ene shaibu e hwe me camera ene sound e de ma me do so e ya wo kense mu nsam kapito bobo kapito de e de baba so owia property day break show ene to so ma me fo kakraba ene abekwo hene e de baba e de ababa so enchim wo fidie no yakopon Enyonko na onu embra.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
All right, fantastic. Good morning, Ghana. The Shimamba and the pay so yama PPR kwapa yama machin at the bar property day breakthrough and the Friday edition of property day breakthrough. We see me doing at the Jimanual. Oh, don't go to me. After Jimanual Capito, the Dede Capito, Bobo Asada, and call and farmer a Fienchra at the Casino. I call Ako Gun 100 over Edamam 7 for good human Sava and Saka, a fear, and Amanon 7 emblem of someone, and the baby will be ano, and then a pain check a share and call and farmer on Nafi, Bibia, and ya come and a bujay to be baby womb, Nabibia, so it's me fantastic. Na sende, a me was another toss with your son, Bako, and I said, 31st of May 2024, Nabibia, so I come, and ye as some kutua as they do honor ye gem where the Helios Care Center, Daromana, the pay, Yanway, they didn't ever tell you, so in some other ever so monte come for Helios Care Center, Edamo, a water, Michelle Concorno, Quajuayasa, a Bassa Yen said, don't pay me a dia, said, don't pay a boo, I say, Crame Bacho, Helios Care Center, Becky Cassie, Susan Bipia, I have fantastic. To bet me for 0241406512, 0241406512. That was a young and some no, the video Akutini being only said the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana, players in Ibia Balande, Santa, or Aya Ghana, ha, yet the horn some at the bar Abesom was also, and the Ghana Premier League week number 32 weekend way, and the game back who ever told ya, or the Accra Sports, so that's a game no hard to focus him, no about draw, no cool super, a day fair, a band tiny papa, yet the horn some at the bar Somo, Okakupiomo, or the CAF Confederation Cup, Confederation of African Football, I Trinity, friend CAF, Eddie Abatuja, said the best goalkeeper for the CAF Confederation Cup, no, Echo Eddie Mahwine, yet the horn some at the bar. So, Yami Admechina, the UEFA Champions League Grand Finale, ever toja, war a year Wembley, a war, Biman Suzuki, a ho, and again, Betuja between my able connecting, and a Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund, two teams in now, attach it down, our land, yet horn some at the bar Abesom was also, and Okopima, Brighton, and Jonathan Sancho, on Osakasa, at the Afa game at China, a basso between Madrid and a Dortmund, and Sambe, and the Atuja, a brand tier kid and Mbappe, and some of Bobano, and maybe a brand today, and they say, we pa, you know, some at the Abesom of what you mean, and so we say, Yanana, or Emre Ba, Afi, and don't so much at the amount.
Audio Jungle.
All right, fantastic. Welcome. A journey with 1,000 kilometers begin with a very first. Enkopiumo Obiman Sonia Contintomo for Omaya Jenny Uruguay and Enkopium our Uruguay. One more a year a brand here. Now, one more day Papa Eddie Ama one national team no a brand tenity Edison Cavani. Now reporter Abato and a pay and say Penifo Bubi say a quiet a was head and qua Abobono and a no and a brand Edison Cavani. HSA or the boy na Benawe or hanging boot no will you my idea about to also see a kind of Adama or my anything at the Uruguay national team no and into run at a two grass say idea or hanging boot will you as for international football they are not blind anything at the Edison Cavani in Benawe or Bojuma ye pop say Nipa be that's what Bayani na a blind Cavani HSA the football in no were hanging boot will you my idea be see a kind of man my anything at the Uruguay any reporter applying anything at the Edison Cavani so at the Abetuja yen Copiemo our France national team na so ye na Copiemo of France omuna prepare for a bimmer the World Cup qualifiers even so ball the youth qualifiers so na and no Copiemo of France training Ghana a brand the Jenny Kiden and Mbappe see a kind and my Paris Saint-Germain Nabusia share infoni that TV news France training ground no and
ana Madrid supporters ni bi ahyehyɛ Madrid jersey ekopie won no ana Abrante Mbappe akafa marker na osensan ne signature ewo Madrid jersey ni mu na sɛ sign na osan na sɛ de akɔba ne na sɛ Abrante ni de osime Madrid ni de oye wia ne sa anyame adoma esama no Abrante kopie mu o Madrid asan ya asankuta na sɛ odomoboko ni ye papa wo hwɛ supporters ebe pie mu ha na sɛ osensan Madrid jersey no odo team no buta we ene nsama Abrante Mbappe da betwa eno so ye de honsam ede apa abesomo ewo dwumedin eso yenko piem ewo Liverpool wo makache nyame adoma wo musu guso to twem no ana Liverpool goalkeeper Abrante ni de Alisson Becker so ede aba abetwa na ni chem na ne se Liverpool penifo ni owura na atena se nyame adoma next season no wo mo pese Abrante Alisson so eto so esi akan edema Liverpool no matter how team say fi Saudi Arabia approach Abrante no na Liverpool penifo chese nya de be Abrante mo so onko si akan farmer team fofo na mbom nyame adoma next season no Abrante ni de Alisson so betu jeje mo esi akan ede ama Liverpool wo the English Premier League we kopie mo wo nyame adoma wo Wembley Sports Stadium wo UK the UEFA Champions League the grand finale between Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund ampaya ebedwa na yenkohwe yenkopie mo wo Champions League na hwe national team na kaka be ba ye de mu nchim no ede ababeso mo